Deep breath in and exhale. Welcome to Marcy's Mini Mike Chronicles. I'm doing it. I'm back, y'all. My name is Marcy. I go by the underscore Marcy underscore Lynn on social media platforms. I am in my 30s. I am a mom of three, a full time working mom of three. I have a teenage daughter, two sons. One is 5, and one is about 1.5. And I'm back. I wanted to do a formal introduction and then sort of give a background of myself. So, thank you if you're still here listening. I truly appreciate it. It takes a lot to come on camera and be vulnerable. And so, thank you. I started my YouTube journey a little over 3 years ago. At the time, I wanted to document what I thought was my third and last pregnancy. I thought it would be really cool just to kind of have all the clips of what I expected to be my last pregnancy, just because I wanted to kind of treasure and hold that a little closer since it was my last time. And being pregnant is an absolutely beautiful experience, as much as there can be pain during it, sickness, and all of the above. It is an absolutely beautiful experience. So I started documenting. I did first trimester, and then I started the second trimester journey. And unfortunately, it was after my anatomy scan, a couple weeks after that, my following checkup. I went in for what I thought was just a normal routine checkup. I was by myself because we were still in the peak of COVID. Well, not peak, but the aftermath of it. And so we still weren't allowed to have anyone with us really. So I went in alone. Um, and my doctor could not find my baby's heartbeat with the Doppler. So I was put in a room to have an ultrasound done, and lo and behold, my baby did not have a heartbeat. And I don't want to get too emotional, but I did share that. I hesitated to share it, but it's just raw. It's me. Um, and I wanted to put it out there because it was rough. It was truly rough. I had so many goals that year. I was going to document it. I was going to be on YouTube. I was going to blog. I have a writing blog. And after that loss, I just couldn't do it. So, anyways, when I found out that the baby didn't have a heartbeat, you will totally see my reaction in the other video I have posted. It was rough. I was by myself. I ended up having to drive myself to their other office just to get a more thorough ultrasound. They wanted to be sure, but I was pretty sure. Um, it just that pregnancy felt so different. I had a Doppler at home, and so it was just strange when I wasn't feeling anything. And I don't know. I convinced myself that I was super paranoid, which part of me was, but nonetheless, I didn't expect that regardless. Um, I then had to go and get a D&C done somewhere else because my doctor's office, they didn't do it after a certain amount of time. And that was hard. Um, you know, Ultimately you do a D&C at clinics that do abortions. Um, and so being in that setting was hard. Um, it was hard. Okay, sorry, I had to gather myself for a second. But yeah, so it was hard. There were plenty of times where I would just be crying. Little things would get to me. And it was because I was grieving. Um, I remember one day in my old kitchen in my old apartment, just dropping down to my knees and just like pleading to God, like, I'm not gonna question this because I know there's always a bigger reason. Although I may not understand it, I didn't understand it then. I may still not understand it now, but I just asked God for strength to accept what had happened. And so little by little, I dealt with my grief. I went to therapy. And then almost exactly a year later from finding out that I had lost a baby, I then found out I was pregnant again. Um, with my last and final one. My approach this time was not to document anything. Anyways, I was so paranoid, but I ended up bringing a healthy baby boy into this world. And so our family is now complete. We are absolutely done. 3 is definitely rough, but we're getting through every day. So it's going to be all right. And so, with that being said, I welcome you to my channel, to my page. You can look at my content. I share anything from my mom life to what I do with my kids. Every now and again, you might see a little fashion post. Mostly that's on my Instagram, so I don't really want to bring that too much to YouTube. I don't do like get ready with me's or anything like that. I don't really have that type of time. I'm a mom of 3. I just try to hurry up and get the heck out of here in the morning. So I am slowly but surely bringing myself back. This is the year that I said I'm going to do things for Marcella. Um, and that's it. I'm going to focus on things that I enjoy, that I want to do, that I want to pursue. And I hope you join me. So, any and all feedback is welcome. I'm trying to get my feel and see what people actually want to watch, see what people want to know. Feel free to leave me comments, questions, and I will be happy to get back to you. Any of that will help me build this channel and help me grow. Oh, yes. And I will also be on here with this mini mic. So there will be times where it will just be me. And I will just fill y'all in on what's been going on and maybe talk about what's on my mind, on my heart, and things like that. So I leave this is my video journal for the day. Um, Click like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm new to this, so please, any of it is welcome and appreciated. And I'm gonna get back to my hot chocolate. I'm gonna pull out my journal because I've slacked on that for a few days, and I'm gonna make another video about what my goals are in terms of self-care for this year, aside from me doing all things that Marcella wants to enjoy and getting back to that. Okay? Click that follow so you can come along. So when I said follow, I meant subscribe, clearly. But you're welcome to follow me on social media if you like. I'll put my tags down in the description, so you can be sure to do that. Also share. Um, yeah, I'll just do that in the description. I won't jump into anything else. I also have like affiliate links for Amazon, but that's like for future videos. That's just gonna be way too much for me. And also, in the future, I will record these videos in the right YouTube format. So bear with me, y'all. I am gonna get it right. Now I'm really done. Good night.